Guys, look who we've got. It's the man with the voice. It's Krystian Ochman. How are you doing? Have I said your name right, first of all?
Krystian Ochman. That's
Krystian
how you say
Ochman.
it. But, people say Chris or Christian. It depends on you.
Well, welcome to London. We're very excited to have you here. Is this your first time in London?
Yes, it's my first time. Part of my family actually lives here, but so it's weird that I'm here for the first time, but I'm loving it so far.
Have you had time to do like some touristy things then?
Well, yeah, I spent the whole day yesterday in the city. I haven't been able to visit any like more specific landmarks, but I'm glad that I at least had that one day to visit. When I come back, I'm definitely going to be here for longer.
You just went shopping, right?
Sorry?
You just went shopping?
No, that would be, I don't know, I'd probably be mad at myself if I was here only for 3 days and I used that time to go shop.
You'd be surprised. Some people come here just to shop.
Yeah, I'm sure they do, but yeah, I'm more like into traveling and seeing sights. Yeah.
Well, listen, you've had a great reaction to your song since you won the show that I can't say because it's quite difficult for an Englishman to say. I'm going to say to be serce Europa.
To be a serce Europa.
Yeah. What an incredible reaction to your song and your performance. How has that felt for you?
It's a really nice feeling. I mean, I guess I really don't know what else to say because it's just like it feels good that so many people appreciated the song after it came out and after I performed it. So yeah, only positivity, and I feel that coming off of people who have listened to it.
Yeah, and an incredible performance as well. Kind of very emotional, but the song's quite dark, isn't it, with regards to the lyrics? But it's a song that people are finding different meanings in. What does it mean for you, the song?
Well, okay, I'm not gonna get away from the fact that a lot of, to say it more cliche, a lot of stuff is going on. We have a lot of stuff going on in our heads, and basically we plan our futures, right? We sit and we think and we plan about our futures quite often, and we stress out about something that technically, just hasn't occurred yet. And the song's about getting to this point of inner peace and just a moment of silence throughout all that noise, because it can become, pretty congested.
And how do you find inner peace? Like, how do you, because your life must be quite hectic with you being a performer. How do you kind of find that inner peace in that chill time? How do you relax? What do you do?
I feel like for me it's more like little things. For example, I don't know, I mean, even just a walk, going out if the weather's nice or something like that. Even sitting and playing FIFA kind of gives me. I get pretty angry at the game. The game bothers me sometimes, but I love it, and that brings me joy, at least for a sec. I don't know, reading a book or talking to somebody really just depends. It depends from person to person, but in general, like these smaller things.
Yeah. Now, I have to ask, because Eurovision, kind of the world of Eurovision, is quite crazy. It's like a big bubble. This is your first performance, I think, on the kind of Eurovision tour. How are you finding this whole experience so far? Is it what you expected? Is it crazier?
I feel like coming here, it's nothing that I would really expect. Nothing really that I see here came to mind earlier. But it's a lot of fun. I'm excited. I feel good here. It's new. It's definitely like a step up from what I've been doing earlier. It's different, but I'm ready for it as much as I can.
Yeah. And we're going to be stalking you now because you're also going to Amsterdam, aren't you? So,
yes.
And Madrid.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're literally following you around Europe now. So we will see you again. I have to ask. You've got this incredible voice. How do you train? Like, what do you have to do before you go out and do a performance? Because you've got some huge notes to deliver.
Well, basically I just warm up my voice, just some vocal warm-ups. Other than that, then, I don't know, I'll wake up. I need to get, sleep is the most important thing for singers who take it seriously. And other than that, then it's drinking warm water or warm tea, anything that's warm and nothing cold, because it kind of restricts your vocal cords. It really depends from vocalist to vocalist really works out for them the most. But for me, it was mostly things that kind of moisten, I guess, my throat in terms, which just helps me sing, and so I don't have a voice crack on stage. That's the thing I'm probably most afraid of.
Oh, well, I don't think you should be afraid. Do you have like a ritual before you go on stage?
No, I just 2 days before a performance, I'm just focused. I'm kind of in my own world, and I kind of go into it a lot more once I get on stage. That in this moment, nothing else matters. I got to sing as best as I can. I got to present myself the best way I can, and that's it. I'm just focused as much as possible.
Well, you seem quite chill. I love it. We can't wait to see you on stage tonight and in Amsterdam as well at Eurovision in concert. You've got a huge army of followers and fans. Have you got a message for them before we wrap up?
Well, for all my fans and people who support me, obviously I'm incredibly thankful for all the support, and I hope to make you guys proud today on stage, in the future in Turin. So we'll see each other soon.
We can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For having me.
Pleasure.